Welcome back. So, where were we? Alright, so England. Without thinking about it, I started preparing all this paperwork and portfolio and just sent out applications. Shortly after, I was accepted to Oxford Brookes University, which is not Oxford University, it's Oxford Brookes. People tend to get excited and then disappointed. And so I flew after the summer and said goodbye to all my friends and family. And it didn't really hit me until I got to the airport and I had to say goodbye, and I was just crying, like sobbing. But then one of my flatmates turned out to be amazing, and she also taught me that cooking is not that hard, and so I learned a lot from her. And soon enough, we met another girl from our class, and we just became the ultimate trio, basically kind of outcasts, but cool outcasts. So, Oxford, what did I do there? Honestly, I thought I would go on vacation and have like one class per week and just party and visit the rest of the time, but that didn't really happen. So the course was called Foundation Year in Art and Design, so every 2 weeks we had a different project briefing that we had to complete, and we could choose from like 4 different areas: fashion, visual communication, fine arts, and 3D. We did that for about 2-3 months, and after that we had to choose just one of them to focus our final major project in, and I chose 3D. I actually ended up doing a stop motion animation with plasticine, and honestly it was really not good. Anyway, in the meantime, we were to apply to universities in the UK, and fortunately I got in my first choice, which was Bournemouth, and I got in 3D animation. It was actually fun to go in uni interviews because that doesn't really happen in Portugal, but I had to carry a huge case, like an A1 portfolio, which was practically bigger than me. Anyway, I was not completely convinced that I would stay in England for another 3 years, so I just applied to Portugal to one uni only to see what would happen. And then I got the news that I would have 100% scholarship, so that was it. I just decided to go to study in Porto. Oh, and in that summer we got another dog, Mika. She's crazy, but I love her. So now I had to move to Porto, and I had some family there, so it was fine, and I knew I would be able to play volleyball with great people, so I was really excited. My course was called Sound and Image, and I learned about areas like sound editing, filmmaking, photography, drawing, and animation. The first year was really theoretical, which was a lot different from what I was used to back in Oxford, because everything was so hands-on, practical. But it was fine, I enjoyed it. On the next year though, I decided to go to Czech Republic in Erasmus and spend the whole year there. I was supposed to stay for 6 months only, but I just felt like extending my stay. Plus, they had beach volleyball in the winter, which was awesome. I met some amazing people, and I spent a year having live drawing classes, doing short animated films, and playing beach volleyball. It was great. After that, it was time to go back to Porto and finish my bachelor. So the first semester was kind of normal, and each one of us had to plan their final major project. Mine turned out to be an animation. Surprise! I had several breakdowns trying to find an original story to tell, but I ended up choosing a poem that one of my best friends showed me as an inspiration. It was hard work, but at the end of the semester I had all the pre-production ready. And out of nowhere, COVID came.